everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to another video. I was going to do like a 1 year, like 12 months kind of update, but I guess I kind of forgot about it. I got really busy. Um, and now I have more time again. I decided to do a New Year video, like a 15 months update. Plus, I didn't feel like there were enough changes to do a video every month anymore because I kind of did them too much, and a lot of the changes were just a little bit more than last month. So now that there's been a few months apart, there's more significant changes, and decided, hey, that means maybe it's better I can do a video now. So when you see me now versus the previous video, which is the one I filmed for my gallbladder surgery, minimum invasive surgery, I probably still think I look a bit different than before because there really is continuous changes, and they continue to be subtle, but when it comes down to it, every month I feel more comfortable, feel more confident. More people are starting to call me pretty, and it's really nice. So let's go through the physical stuff again. I'm continuing to grow my hair. It's all like tied up in a bun, like that word. One of the trans YouTubers I like, she's like, "Hey buns," and she's really cute. If you watch her videos, you know who I mean. And actually, the hair really does come down to my shoulders now. And actually, it's really weird. When I'm taking a shower, I'm used to feeling the hot water like hitting my neck. Now I can't feel it unless I move my hair out of the way. It's really cool. Hair overall, it's still growing faster than a boy would. But I also noticed that there is quite a lot of like hair coming off. Some people it's because I tie my hair too tight or the skin's not healthy, etc., etc. But I know a lot of women when they have long hair, also quite easy to come off. So it's not like a serious amount. I'm not worried. It's a natural amount, so I'm okay with it. When it comes down to my face, there's still just subtle changes here and there. But I'm not going to go too much about that because overall it's still the same. I definitely have noticed less and less hair growing in the lower parts of my eyebrows. That's great. So there's a shift thing going on there. And in terms of just skills and stuff, I'm doing makeup every morning and practicing different ways to draw my eyeliners are so hard, practicing all the time. But like now, I always just do a simple makeup when I go to work. It's like a routine thing I do. I don't like to go out without makeup. And even though I do go out without makeup, people still see me as a girl because of the way I dress and how I look. Still, I prefer to just do a little bit before I go out. Like most girls, you just don't, you just want to go out looking pretty. And I'll be doing a separate video from, it's not a makeup tutorial, just showing you guys what I do every morning before I go to work. And moving down to my body, I have lost another 1 or 2 kilos over the past few months. I haven't gone on a super diet or anything, but occasionally I'll fast. And of course, after my gallbladder surgery, my guts and digestive system have changed a bit, so that's affected me a little bit. And I don't know if that's caused my metabolism to speed up because it's not digesting the fats as well as it used to, but I'm definitely going to the bathroom more often than I did before. And because of that, I think it's not easier to lose weight, but I'm not absorbing more of the fat as I used to. So one perk for losing my gallbladder, I guess. We'll see a few more months and see how that goes. Definitely got this new top because I really like tops like this that shows my bones right there. They've been there for a while now, but I just feel really good about them. Awesome. So you see at my tummy, it's the bloating from the surgery is definitely gone, and right now any fat there is my fault. So I'm just like I'm wearing a warm layer here because it's cold in Hong Kong, and I still like to wear the short shorts and stuff. So this is my way of keeping myself warm. But I could show you my tummy. Right now you see the mark there and there. Let's see, this one still has a bit of a bump underneath the skin. My brother says that's natural, part of the healing process. And the longest line is here, definitely bump down there. So I'm still careful when I take a shower or something, just to make sure I don't, um, you know, disturb the wound or anything, because I feel like that's something that could still happen because the skin's not fully healed there, like the muscle and tissue, it's still. And moving further down, my maid keeps saying like she really likes my legs, like the muscle is totally gone. and yeah, my legs are very soft, but the skin's still not good. I've finished all my hair removal lasers, like 9 full bodies and face, and there's still some hairs there, but mostly the pores are still red. And I have this special scrub for the shower, special as well as lotion for before I go to bed, and it seems to have helped a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna maybe see a dermatologist or something. So as for, yeah, skip this. Definitely still growing. The shape is still slowly filling up to fill up the bra. Definitely still A cup territory, but it's like on the larger side of A, maybe, I guess. And whatever clothes I'm wearing, I can do that. I have, what do you call it, the business line. How come people call it that? And these bras that I wear, they're still the same bras I've worn for months. They're very good. I'll put a link. Maybe it is on Taobao, so some Hong Kong people won't like that, but it's the ones I wear, and it works for me. And it's just a little bit padding. It is a push up because they're small, so I really want to push up, but they're comfortable for me. As well, down there, I still continue like every few weeks to exercise it. Uh, it's definitely smaller than before, and not just the main bit, but the 2 factories. I kind of can't find them. They're in there somewhere, but I guess I just reduced so much in size that I don't really. I'll try to look for them again, but I'll let you know if I find them. But like, I was just like, huh, where did they go? So that's a thing. Um, and I'm really curious, like if I had a partner, or if I were to stop, sit around my mail blockers for a week, would that change it again? I'm really curious. Not sure if I want to try it yet, but I'm curious. So that's the physical stuff out the way. In terms of mentality, you know, overall, I am proud of who I am. I'm really happy with how I look, how my body feels. Every day, it feels like my mind's connecting with my body a bit more than it used to. And you see the way I talk, the way I move now. And when I'm in the streets, if I'm wearing boots or like a heel boots, I feel confident. I feel I feel good. I'm wearing my brown jacket that I always wear, and it's when the wind blows through the jacket, I feel cool. Um, in terms of just thinking about myself, I feel good, um, and there's no regrets. And the way people treat me now, like let's just talk about online stuff. Get the rude stuff out the way. I am on dating sites. I am looking for a partner. And I'm lesbian, by the way, so guys, don't bother. But like, every time I post something on Instagram or something, a lot of guys like PM me now, trying to message me. I don't reply because I'm not interested. And it says on my profile I'm a lesbian, but it's something that's very different. When I'm a guy like swiping in Tinder, I'll never get a hit. But now that I'm a girl, people are swiping back, boys and girls, and it's like it's that female privilege that I'm seeing a lot more different now, especially in the past few months. Like last time I did a video, I already felt I looked quite female, but it still continues to grow, and then like experiencing new things in that sense, and it's still a journey. It's still changing, and I know that I haven't reached my 2 years yet. I know when I reach my 2 years, I'm gonna keep changing and looking different, and more people are probably gonna message me, PM me, and I'm not bragging or anything. It's just something I'm sure a lot of women out there they know this. Um, it's just a different thing, and also a lot of creeps. Gotta be aware of those. So just today, while I was having lunch with my coworker in a wet market food court, you got the older ladies that are doing their work and stuff. And first they were talking to me, hey, like, oh, I thought you didn't speak Cantonese. And then showing me the menu, like, oh, my daughter start translating it because we actually have a lot of Westerners come here at night for dinner. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then she went like, oh, you look really pretty. And I'm like, thank you very much. In the past, when people complimented me as a boy, like, oh, you're handsome and stuff, I said thank you because I'm polite, but at the same time, I was like, I never felt it. It never felt right. Like, handsome, I guess. But now when people call me pretty, I'm like, I get giddy. I'm really happy, not because I'm vain of myself, but I just enjoy it so much, and so emotionally, I'm in a good place. Like I feel really comfortable, and yeah, it's like every day more of my mind connects with my body. The more I change, and I know I still have a lot of changes to experience because I haven't even reached my 2 years yet. It's just gonna feel much better at the end of it. And that's not counting, eventually when I can get my breast surgery done or hips, that would make me feel even more comfortable with myself. If there were any things that I think about in a negative sense, or not so much regret, but questions, is that I would ask why would the world put me here like this? Why would God make me like this? It'd be so much easier if I was a guy. Be so much easier if I liked guys now. I get lots of messages from people. Much easier to find a partner that way. But no, I just had to make me like this. I had to make me trans. I had to make me a lesbian. I had to make me prefer people who are the same as me. So I'm like a minority in a minority bubble, and I'm searching for someone. I'm searching for my angel, my soulmate, and I've been lied to and used and abandoned so many times in my life. But the only thing I can do is keep hoping, because what else can I do? Like, you know, if I'm continuing to live, I just keep hoping maybe next day will be my miracle and stuff. So, in terms of downside, things that upset me is that, like, I don't regret who I am. I'm proud of who I am. But, of course, there are days where I wish there was a simple solution. Just let me have it. Um, so, but enough of that sad stuff. Like, I mean, look, I'm very lucky. My family, my coworkers, my friends, they all accept me. Even people who stopped talking to me at church, people I've known for years, they started talking to me again, and I appreciate every single person around me who's just been nice to me or just not been rude. So thank you. There are a lot of people in Hong Kong who don't have this privilege, and I have it. And for all the sisters out there, I just want you to know that even someplace in Hong Kong where a lot of older people are very conservative, I really want them to know that the more of us that come out, the more of us that makes this thing normal, the more we can live our lives the way we want to. And so this is my encouragement in saying it's not that, for some people it is, but 04 is not as bad as it seems. So that's also why I do these videos. So before I end this video, I just want to say I'm going to be making another video where I went to a Dr. Wong, a psychiatrist in Hong Kong. It is a private clinic, but I'll make a video about that. And yeah, thank you all for watching. This video has been a bit longer because it's been a few extra months since the update, and I hope you all have a nice day. And oh, just one thing. I did buy a light box for photography, like an ATCM cube. But it comes with a China adapter, so I need to buy some Hong Kong adapters, which I'll do this Sunday. So if anyone has been on my toy channel, I'm gonna start taking some figure photos again for Instagram as well. So now that I have more time, I'm looking forward to doing that. So yeah, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.